Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So in this video we're looking at the soldiers' wash roll of the Second World War. So little bits in it would vary throughout the war, but mainly it's sort of a good oversee for the majority of the conflict in general. Well, in the European theatre that is, and sort of yeah, that's in general, and maybe North Africa as well, but definitely differed slightly for the Far East with some items obviously that would last longer and that in the jungle, etc. But this is for this sort of European theatre, 1940 onwards kind of thing. So we'll crack on with the video. Okay, so here we have the general setup of the wash kit of the average soldier during the Second World War. Obviously, some items are similar to what was used during the Great War, etc. But we'll get into the general things. This includes obviously messing stuff as well. But yeah, we'll get into that as we go. So first item here is the knife, fork, and spoon. This is in its own little bag to keep them clean, etc. This is sort of more synonymous with the early part of the war, etc. But they are seen a bit in the later war, but mainly early war. So that's a knife, fork, and spoon. The razor. So this is a obviously private purchase type. This is a valet auto strop. So there we go. Nice little example there. We'll get more into that as we go through the video. We have the towel on this side. This is a reproduction from what's the name of the company? Old Time Design. Thank you. Reminded myself. So Old Time Design. So 1944 Briggs and Bonds labeled one, stamped one even. But yeah, as I said, like reproduction from Old Time Design. Very, very good. Any old sort of small towel will do. Generally not the sort of fluffy modern-y kind, but it's basically almost like a tea towel in a way, but a bit more softer in that sort of aspect than the more coarser sort of cotton. Or they are cotton, but you know what I mean. And then the wash roll itself. So this would contain your your soap, your toothbrush, the sort of standard razor you might generally issued with, or you've bought from the naffy or whatever, safety razor, or even maybe a straight razor depending on what you liked, and other different razors were available around at the time as well, depending on what the soldier wanted. As I said, your toothbrush, toothpaste, shaving cream, comb, and all this sort of things. So right, we'll crack on. We'll open each of these up. Obviously not the towel because you've seen that, and then we'll see how it goes. So we'll open this up. So this is the knife, fork, and spoon, as I said. So the knife here, I believe this is a sort of post-war dated one. I can't exactly remember. See in the glare. There we go. Yeah, it's 1970 dated, 1970s dated one, but it's basically the same style as those used during the Second World War. The Great War ones are more sort of bone handled on the knives, etc. That's the knife. Really nice one though. So with broad arrow date marked. I'll see. Very, very nice. That's the knife. And then we've got the spoon. This one's got the service number of the gentleman previous owner, I think. Oh, here we go. Sorry. So 276581. And then on the back, I think. Yeah, there we go. And this one's a 50s dated one, I think. Yeah, 1952. There we go. It's really, really nice there. And then the fork. It's got the hallmarked, I think. There we go. So this one is silver, I think. I'm probably wrong, but you never know. General one. I think I do have a couple of dated ones, but this one is not dated. Unless that is a date there. Unless it is a hallmark, I don't know. There we go. No idea. But there, that's the knife, fork, and spoon. Okay, now we have the razor. So this is the valet auto strop, as I've said before. I think Simon from Simon from the Rifleman More channel made a video on this before, and it's basically I got this because one, I find them to be better razors, a bit more easy to use, and I have to sort of put them all together kind of thing. Then say the safety razors, yes, it has its own case, which means it takes up more room in a way, but it's more compact. It's well, to me it is anyway. It's in its own little thing, which means I don't have blades or whatever catching myself unintentionally when I'm getting stuff out of here. So it's its own little segment really. So let's open this up. Oh, so it's a Bakelite case. So let's move up. So yeah, little card inside. And then we have the razor itself, which is very, very cool little design. So there you go, valet. It wants to focus. There we go. Very cool little system. So I'll quickly just show you. Excuse me. So to put the blade in, it has a little catch on the back here. So you flick that up. That then unhinges the plate here. These little bits on the side pull out. What's the focus? There you go. They pull out. The blade then slips into here. So it's got like locking points from where the lettering is. If you see here, if you can see, it's focus. There you go. Patent number. So it locks into there. You close them down. So after you put the blade in, flick it forward, and then you just pull the little lever down, and it locks it in place. And then you've got like a good little razor. And it's really, really nice as well. And it only uses one side where the valet blades are one-sided. So unlike other safety razors, that you can use both sides, you can only use the one on this, and it's a certain type of blade that are using these, which is encased in here as well. So I'll get onto that. So that's the razor itself. It's a lovely piece, absolutely lovely, really, really well made. Quite a nice little item for the time as well. So just put that there. Bringing this back up, here we have the little, almost like a cartridge box for the blades. So here we are. Some of these are still in absolutely fine condition, so they can be used. Others have got the rust, had the rust get to them, so obviously unusable, but good to keep in the collection itself. So yeah, so Valet Auto Strop, very, very nice. I'll just let you read the back actually if you want. Really, really nice. And as I said, they come in this little like Bakelite little cartridge holder almost. There are other styles of this case. There's a sort of more it's almost like a red sort of like cracked leather kind of texture across case, more rounded edges. One which I think is Bakelite underneath, etc., or something like that, some similar. And then you got this one as well. As I said, this little cartridge. Let's put that there. And I'm trying to do this while looking at the camera, so it's all fun and games. And then just underneath you can see this, which is the strop. That's what's called the auto strop. So use this to give longer life to your blades. So if I try and open this up, I try and remember how. There we go. It opens like that, and then the strop itself is inside. Move this out. So basically, how it works, obviously this is to sharpen your blades. Seen some use. And so as far as I remember, do you thread it? So I think you unlock it. I think, and then you lock it. I think you do that and then put it through. I might be absolutely completely wrong, and I'm probably gonna actually it's in the little manual at the bottom. I'm being a moron. So let's get this out if I can. Oh dear. Right. Right. So instructions of use for the use of a Auto Strop razor. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. I see. So as you see there. And we see the actual diagram there. Change the blade. Very, very cool. Lovely little addition to the collection, as I said. yeah, and that's a little booklet. I think, actually, what's this? I forgot about this was in here. Oh. There we go. Care of the strop. Lovely little thing there too. So yeah, so that's basically the Valet Auto Strop razor. As I said, I sort of took inspiration from the photographs of Fusilier Payne, sort of the post-Didi period, who was carrying one of these in his kit, in all his small kit, and it was it's really, really great set of photos, and it gives you sort of sense of that sort of cool aesthetic, really. Just swash down, there we go. Let's close that. So it goes in a little neat little thing like that, and that's falling all out, so it's all fun. Yeah, so Fusilier Payne, many different things. I'll try to model my sort of kit on his in a way, to give that sort of sense of. I think a lot of people have done the same, but it's very sort of quirky, so it's kind of nice. A lot of the little things like techniques he used by putting his boot cleaning kit and his general clean, like rifle cleaning kit, all goes in his health carrier. Sorry, the entrenched tool head carrier fits all in there quite nicely. There's a lot of room in them, even with the entrenched tool head in it. So it's actually quite good. So all the boot kit goes in there. Don't have to worry about things getting dirty with the boot brush and all that sort of stuff. It's a great place to put it. And all the dubbing, and then my rifle cleaning kit as well. And yeah, no, it's a great little place to put it. So things like that I've taken inspiration for. So let's put the razor back in. I'll put the cartridges back in first. And then the razor back in itself. Again, I'm looking at it through the camera, so it's a bit weird. That's that. And now we'll get on to the wash roll itself. Okay, so here's the wash roll itself. I know there's technically supposed to be an order for this. However, I've not done that just because it's the use I have for them, and stuff gets moved all the time and used, etc., etc., etc. But I'll go through what's in here. So right at the end here, I have a piece of string. So basically, in case like I need extra string for anything, if the cord on my respirator breaks, I can use it there. Sorry, the camera's moving. I can use that, or for anything else that's needed for that reason. So that's all there. Spare boot laces. These are cotton type. I'm trying to think what they're sort of made of now. Well, sort of the standard sort of laces you would think about. If this will focus, there we go. You're going to focus. There we go. Normally they would be leather. Generally, I found these actually far superior. Especially if the leather ones break. The leather ones are on at the moment, but these are good spares, so that's there for that. So spare laces. Comb, always useful because your hair gets a mess. If you've been, say, doing field exercises or whatever it be, stuff gets in your hair, and with all the sweat and all the gunk and the fun stuff, always useful to have. Sorry about the camera moving again. My leg's going dead. Always good to have a comb just to clean it up a bit. Toothpaste. This is one from Old Time Designer Company. Again, a lot of this stuff is actually Old Time Design. It's basically a modern, cheaper toothpaste with a new reproduction cover over it. Basically show it's more of an older type. Toothbrush. Again, Old Time Design, as per usual. I think this one's a 39 dated stamped one. Again, are you going to focus? You going to focus? There we go. So 1939, really, really nice with the broad arrow as well. Shaving brush, really, really nice actually. It's much more finer on this one than my other one. So this one is from, can't remember actually. So there was a sale, companies basically selling full Great War wash roll kits with the mirror and the shaving brush and the don't think it had a razor. Oh, no, did it have a razor? I don't know if it did. I can't actually remember now. But yeah, basically all the little kits, etc. And this is from that one because I just find it much more comfortable and nicer than the one I had before. Little pair of nail scissors. So basically, the same style was seen, as I said, in Fusilier Payne's kit as well. Basically, little foldaway scissors or toenail clippers, or nail scissors, I should say. So you just fold up like that. You've got a good pair of scissors. They're really, really useful to have. Also, you just need to cut like cord or string or something. Again, if this will bloody focus, there we go. Yes, they're made in China, but it's just these are cheap ones I found, which were exactly the same as the ones that are on the thing, which is always quite cool. And they fold up. Don't get my finger caught. Fold it really nicely like that, and they literally just slip in like that over the thing. Next thing is my get all this bloody stuff off. Shaving soap. Shaving stick. So it's in this little baker-like case. Just access it as much as I want. Don't have to worry about it leaking all over. And literally, when I'm done, just dry it off a bit. Screw the top on. If I can get the bloody top on through the camera again. God, this is really, really... Sod it. So, shaving soap in a little baker-like case. I found these. I think I got 2 of them. This and another one from... I can't remember the name of the T-Wild Mediterranean, I think it was. Then we got, what's in here? Here we go. Bar of soap. See there. Briggs and Bonds, again, from what place? Old Time Design, thank you. So that's that. Basically, it's just a little bar of soap that you just put a wrap around. But yeah, always good to have bar of soap. And then the last items is, if it doesn't fall off the side, foot powder, which is leaking everywhere, which is all fun and games. Basically just talcum powder, really. Some extra thing, I'm not too sure. Always useful. Keep your feet dry. Thing about it is sometimes if your feet have been sweating, they sort of become this becomes like almost like a paste with it. You probably know if you've seen talcum powder get wet. But basically, that's that. I do have a mirror as well, but I cannot find that at the moment. So basically, it's like a small mirror, about say yay big. Basically, same on both sides. Basically, a steel mirror. Very, very useful, very, very handy, especially when you say in a foxhole or whatever or wherever you may be. For first and second one, obviously post that as well. And just generally anything. A mirror is very useful. Yeah, that's basically it. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this Mannix mess of a thing. But yeah, really, really hope you enjoyed. So thank you very much. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.